Welcome into Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm Olivia Lee reporting live from the track of this season's longest race, the Coca-Cola 600. Now we are just moments away from the green flag where drivers will be tested all 400 laps of this 600-mile course. Ryan Blaney, last year's champion, looks to run well again today, as does Kevin Harvick, who's a two-time champ here in Charlotte. Now we have lots of racing to come, so make sure you stay tuned for all the action right here on Fox. That's right, Jamie, and though it is the last home game of the season and normally senior night for the Horned Frogs, TCU seniors still have another year of eligibility under their belt as Big 12 players. Sources have told Frogs today earlier this week that their coaching staff is pushing to keep Damian Baugh and Emmanuel Miller here for another season. These guys have been major components for the Frogs this year and have the opportunity to fill the role as leaders in the absence of Mike Miles next season. Even Chuck O'Bannon, who sits on his 7th year of eligibility from medical redshirt after playing at USC, could return to the Schollmaier. Now, the expectation is for several guys to pursue professional careers, but hearing those names float around with the potential of returning is a good sign for the Frogs. Jamie? Rain, rain, go away. That was the message most were saying or singing Sunday in Michigan. While it eventually did, we had to wait till Monday, and in the past, one driver has dominated on the Monday rainouts, old Martin Truex Jr. And while it looked as if the Monday Martin might show up again, we actually got a double dose of Buscher, and what a dose it was. Let's take a look back. Here's Radioactive from Michigan. Welcome into Fox Sports Studios. I'm Olivia Lee here with some NFL news as we approach this upcoming season. Now, in just 42 days, teams will suit up for another year, fighting all 18 weeks for the Lombardi Trophy. Trades and contracts have been live among franchises, with lots of movements in the final weeks leading up to this season. Coming up after the break, we'll talk more on power rankings and up-and-coming rookies right here on Fox Sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the pregame show here with Frogs Today. I'm Olivia Lee, joined by my co-host, Tristan Smith, as we're here in Lupton Stadium awaiting the 6:30 p.m. first pitch against the Kansas Jayhawks. Now, on Wednesday, following a 9-1 win over Northwestern, I spoke with Coach Sarlos about his reaction to that win, as well as what this means for the Kansas series coming up. Let's have a listen. Hey, Frogs, it's Olivia Lee here with this week's episode of The Outfielders. As TCU football remains undefeated this season, bowl talk is circulating here on campus. We went around and asked students which bowl they'd like to see TCU football play in, as well as what the rest of this season holds for the Frogs. Which bowl would you like to see TCU football compete in this year?
Oh, probably the Sugar Bowl.
Coach Stickson shared earlier this week that defense was the team's focus, and boy did that show here tonight. Despite 22 turnovers, TCU held the Longhorns to 31.7 shooting percentage from the field with 46 rebounds altogether. The next showing for the Frogs will be in Oklahoma this Saturday for the final game of the season. See you then. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another season of The Outfielders. I'm Olivia Lee here on campus asking students TCU baseball trivia as the Horned Frogs prepare for this upcoming baseball season. Since 1965, how many draft picks has TCU baseball produced? 30.
50.
Do you guys want to know the answer?
Yeah.
164.
Wow.
What's up, Frogs? I'm here with TCU women's soccer star Messiah Bright, talking about her season so far as the Frogs enter Big 12 conference play.
TCU started out with a stacked schedule this year, leaving you guys 5-2-3 before conference play. How does this better prepare you with the season going forward?
Yeah, I think it prepares us a lot going forward. We played a lot of competitive competition coming in.
Basically, you were joking with me. You're not a big weight room guy.
Well, I do it,
You
it's
do
necessary.
it, but it's not
It's
your.
necessary.
Yeah.
I'm not, let's go to the weight room, I'd rather go to the gym.
Back in the year 1975, a young student athlete by the name of Marshall Harris not only played for the TCU football program, but developed a very integral part of what represents TCU athletics today, the Flying T logo. Marshall Harris made his mark in developing a version of the logo that would be used 150 years later, a symbol that unites the Horned Frog community and provides representation to student athletes here in Fort Worth.